Hello and welcome back once again to Infinite Jeff, the project where I, Jeff, read the book Infinite Jest, put it up on YouTube. I read it, one page per one video, and I put it online on the YouTubes.coms so you can listen to it at your leisure. The last one we did was page 180, and I was in a different state of mind, an altered state, as it were. I had done some LSD, which I have only done a handful of times before, and I wanted to read an Infinite Jeff, and honestly, I haven't listened to it yet, so I don't know. I'm still, we'll see. So, I hope it was entertaining. The acid was fun. I definitely want to do that again. And I don't think I was quite super fucked up at that point, but I was pretty fucked up, but I got pretty way out there, man. It was fun. I had a good time. So thank you to the person who facilitated that. Once again, I really appreciate that. But we're going to continue on here. The next page 182 of Infinite Jeff, Infinite Jest, a novel by David Foster Wallace, published originally in 1996. So let us go. So this guy has got a... I don't think it's still the speech impediment, because that wasn't that fun to read. So Merle Were, one of those cruel tech collegiate formats where any U.S. student who wants to can Dart over from the Super Collider Lab or the Fourier Transform study group for 15 minutes and read some on-air parodic thing where he'd pretend to be his own dad, apothesizing some sort of thick-necked historic athletic figure his dad had admired, and had by implication compared with woeful distaste to the pencil-necked, big-headed, asthmatic little kid staring up through the Coke bottle lenses from his digital keyboard. The show's only rule is that you have to read the thing in the voice of some really silly cartoon character. There are other, rather more exotic patricidal formats for Asian, Latin, Arab, and European students on select weekend evenings. The consensus is Asian cartoon characters have the silliest voices. Albeit literally sophomoric, Those Were the Legends is a useful drama therapy type catharsis op. MIT students tend to carry their own special psychic scars. Nerd, geek, dweeb, wonk, fag, weenie, four eyes, spazola, limp dick, needle dick, dickless, dick nose, pencil neck, getting your violin or your laptop TP, or entomologist's kill jar broken over your large head by thick-necked kids on the playground. And the show pulls down solid FM ratings, though a lot of that's due to reverse inertia, a Newton's ill-like backward shove from the rapidly popular Madden Psychosis Hour, Monday through Friday, 0 hours to 100 hours, which it precedes. YDAU's WYYY late shift student engineer, unfond of any elevator that follows a serpentine or vascular path, eschews the MIT Student Union's elevator. He has an arrival routine where he skips the front entrances and comes in through the south side's acoustic niches and gets a Millennial Fizzy, which is a registered trademark, out of the vending machine in the Cephenoid Sinus, then descends creaky back wooden stairs from the Massa Intermedia's reading room down to about the Infundibular recess, past the Tech Talk Daily CD-ROM student papers production floor, and the sick chemical smell of the read-only cartridge press's developer, down past the epiglottal Hillel Club's dark and star-doored HQ, past the heavier door to the tile lattice of hallways to the squash and racquetball courts, and one volleyball court in the airy corpus callosum of 24 high-ceiling tennis courts endowed by an MIT alum, and now so little used they don't even know where the nets are. Down 3 more levels to the ghostly clean and lithium-lit studios of FM 109 WYYY FM, broadcasting for the MIT community and selected points beyond. The studio's walls are pink and laryngeally fissured. His asthma's better down here, the thin air and keen, the tracheal air filters just below the flooring and the ventilator's air the freshest in the Union. The engineer, a work-study graduate student with bad lungs and aculeted pores, settles alone in his panel in the engineer's booth, adjusts a couple needles bob, and sound checks the only paid personality on the nightly docket, the darkly revered Madame Psychosis, whose cameo shadow is just visible outside the booth's thick glass, her screen half. Alright, page 182 of Infinite Jeff. You know. So, good night.